Let's get into it. Sold Not For Sale podcast. Coach Colin here. We got Joe Rogan interviewing Donald Trump on Friday. If you have been underneath a rock, allow me to just lift that rock for a quick second and just give you that news. Trump is on the podcast. A lot of people in the comments when I was making videos about this, they're like, they'll believe it when they see it. And I'm on board with that, but it's been confirmed date-wise. This is not going to fall through. This is already in the works. Now, is Joe Rogan going to do it live, or is he going to record it and put it out? I have no idea. Is he going to have to bring Red Band in because Jamie's just going to be like, I'm a white dude for Kamala, I'm not doing this, and then he walks out? Is that what's going to have to happen? Am I going to have to go over to the studio and do the Jamie job myself? Is that what's going to have to happen? I don't know, guys. I think Jamie will be fine, but here's some person, Patrick Bet-David, who predicted this perfectly. And then I'll talk about another person in the comment section who almost predicted this. Let's go.
Prediction is the Rogan Trump podcast will happen somewhere between October 25th to November 3rd.
You think so?
I think that's
You're
the
good
right
with predictions,
time to do
right?
it. I mean, it's a 50-50, but I think Rogan has to do it at this point. He has
I wonder,
to do it.
like, why doesn't he?
Because I think it looks like he always talks about how he wants to play neutral.
Yeah, but guess what? Let me tell you, two people did it that now he's safe to do it.
Yeah.
Musk had him on first, and then Peter Thiel came and talked to Rogan. Peter Thiel is not necessarily a 100% Trump guy. Peter Thiel is a J.D. Vance guy. You guys talk to J.D. Vance. So now Peter Thiel talks to Rogan. Now Rogan endorses RFK. RFK endorses Trump. Rogan likes Tulsi. Tulsi endorses Trump. Musk endorses Trump. The path is open for him if he does it. He's not the first one to do it, so the pressure's off.
You think that'll be the biggest podcast of all time?
Rogan's done a lot of big
I think
ones.
Rogan and Musk will probably still be the biggest.
Rogan's done a lot of big ones.
Yeah.
But I think Trump needs to be I still don't think Trump's been interviewed properly.
Man, that one guy who said that Elon and Rogan are still going to be the biggest, I don't think so. I don't even know what the numbers are on that one. But here's my prediction. Trump and Rogan, they do the podcast within 48 hours. I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 80 million views. I'm thinking this is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. This is not people who just love Rogan who are going to watch. This is people who love Rogan, people who love Trump, people who hate Rogan, people who hate Trump, people basking in this interview, people looking to pick it apart, commentary guys like me. I mean, this is going to be huge. I'm thinking 80 million. I don't know in what time frame, but I'm thinking it's hitting that amount. I don't think Rogan and Elon hit anywhere close to that. I could be 100% wrong. Let me just check really quick. But look at Patrick Bet-David with the prediction. Like the exact prediction. And like, it's not like he said that today. He said that like a week or so ago. Joe Rogan, Elon Musk. What'd they get? That one's at 3 million. 68 million. Oh, come on. Trump's going 100. If Elon went 68 million, Trump's the election's coming up. Are you kidding me? Trump's going 100 million. I got my money on 100 million views. Now, there was another person who made a prediction. Could you imagine this is how it goes down? Can you imagine Joe Rogan's just like, do you smoke at all? You wanna do something? That would be incredible, but that's not going to happen. Trump doesn't do anything like that. Straight arrow, Mr. President Trump is. Now, another person who made a prediction was someone in my comment section. I believe his name's Franklin Black 1014. He was like, it's going to happen in 2 weeks. And I was like, if that happens, I'll give you one of everything from my merch store. No problem. I am CoachColin.com. I'm like, no problem. I'll do that. Here's the thing, though, buddy. It's happening on the 25th. You're one day. Sorry. Oh, so he said it on the 10th. I agreed on the 10th. Look at that. It's on the 25th. So just out of 2 weeks. But Damn, that guy was close. Whoever you are, sir. Now, the attacks are already happening on Rogan. I wanted to wait a little bit because I wanted to see how bad the storm was going to be once this was announced. And it's bad. You know, somebody says Trump cancels all events in favor of one of the worst people ever. Okay. So this person wrote this article. Somebody decided to do a deep dive. Illegitimate scholar. No. You are legitimate, sir. He does a deep dive. This is the woman who wrote the article. Of course, this is the person who wrote the article. Of course, she went to school for journalism. Just so you know, guys, you have a YouTube channel. That's one thing. Okay. That's almost a better look than actually have gone to school for journalism. It's not a good look. I'm telling you. She went to Columbia. He did a whole breakdown on her. He's like, this is another thing that she wrote. Trump rallies really just went Nazi with bloodthirsty immigration threat. Like she just does terrible titles constantly, you know, despicable way Republicans are scamming old people. She's just one of these people that's just on it so hard. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Kamala Harris, great news. Kamala Harris just got some great news. And then, you know, registered voters split. And what he points out in those articles is that what she's saying is just not true at all. So what's her name? Let's see what her name is. Ellen. What is that? Quinlan? Hot tailing? Quinlian hot tailing? Get out of here. Such a rich name. You know, she comes from a rich family. Dad just net worth $120 million. And she's like, I'm a journalist, activist. Get out of here. So wants communism to come to America. You know how I know? The shape of the glasses. Just know when not just the pink hair, not just that. The shape of the glasses will always tell you when somebody wants communism to come to America. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what she's looking for. So the attacks have started on Rogan, but they're not as bad as I thought. I was looking at MSNBC. They're not going that hard, but surprise, surprise, ladies and gentlemen, Kamala Harris has declined to do an interview with Joe Rogan. Wow. What? Hey. Wow. Hey, guys. I'm so surprised. Look how surprised. Yeah. Of course she turned it down. Are you kidding me? Turned it down. Rogan probably turned it down. She's like, can I have a teleprompter? Can your Jamie person work a teleprompter, please? And can you only ask me these 4 questions? And can Tim be there? Like, what? Can we do a 4-minute interview on your JRE, please? Can we do that? That's how podcasts work, right? No, Kamala. And Brendan Schaub says the smartest thing he's ever said before. Look at this. She would get absolutely dog walked on JRE. No script, no talking points. Ain't her thing, folks. It's very funny that Brendan Schaub says this because, you know, it's Brendan Schaub, you know. Baba's got CTE, if you don't know, everybody. And this is one of the more intelligent things he's ever said. Pretty soon, I don't know if you guys know, he seems like he's going to be fighting Nate Diaz in some way, shape, or form. I don't know what's going to happen there. I don't know why it's happening. Don't know what's going on with Brendan Schaub. One request I got when I was asking people, what kind of content can I expand this channel into the Rogan sphere? And they said no Bert Kreischer and no Brendan Schaub. It was just everybody agreed, no Bert Kreischer, no Brendan Schaub. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. But she has declined. Instead, she decided to go with B-list celebrities making weird, ominous videos, trying to scare us into voting for Kamala Harris. Check this one out.
Hey, hi, Michael. You know, for some of you folks who, guys mostly,
this guy, hi, Michael, just coming in like he's regional manager of people. Just coming in. Hey, Michael here. What's going on, guys? Everybody be quiet, please. Everyone in the break room, please. You okay, buddy?
Hey, hi, Michael. You know, for some of you folks who, guys mostly, I guess, who are thinking about attending a rally with Musk and Trump, they don't really respect you. They laugh at you behind your back. They think you're stupid. They don't want to hang out with you. They have nothing in common with you. They're not your bros. And I'm telling you, when Trump, years ago, I guess, said, I could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue and they'd still vote for me, basically what he's saying in parentheses is, these people are so stupid, they're so dumb, they'd still vote for me. They have no respect for you. Trust me. Okay, hi.
That was his whole message. His whole message was they think you're stupid. They got no respect for you. Trust me. And then his opening line was, hey, Michael. What? Are you... What? With his MK Ultra stare. Are you kidding me right now? What is this? And they thought this was a good idea. Kamala Harris's campaign, her camp was like, yeah, this is good. This is good. Put that out, Michael. Thanks. Thanks so much. He's like, yeah, no problem. They think you're stupid. I despise this argument because as somebody who's black and conservative, you hear this argument so much where people will be like, you know, Republicans don't like you. You know that, right? You know they don't like you, man. You know they're they're racist. They don't like you, bro. They're not going to hang out with you, man. They look down on you. I hate those arguments, man. Because it's just a nothing argument. It's the worst. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Kamala Harris is opting out of doing. She's also decided to do interviews with MSNBC and Telemundo. What? She said, you know what? Joe Rogan wouldn't give me a teleprompter or anything. I'm going with Telemundo. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see how it goes compared to Trump's 100 million view podcast. Listen, it's the election's not a lock, but it's getting there. Okay. Aside from certain, Democrat run states, I should say, aside from them saying, oh, it's going to take us 2 weeks to count all the votes. One state said it's going to take 13 days. I'm like, what? How? I remember 2016 with Trump when they thought Hillary won. Oh, they had, before the night was done, I think 1:30, they were done and shocked. They don't want that to happen again. So now they're taking their sweet time. Recent weeks, Harris has also been seen on Call Her Daddy, as well as with the shock jock woke Howard Stern. They didn't say woke. I threw it in because we all know that's what he is. And ABC's The View, Stephen Colbert. Ew. Trump's getting with Rogan, and she thought, let me get on Call Her Daddy and Howard Stern and The View? Ugh. This is crazy. Fire everybody. I know people quit when they work with Kamala Harris, but God, fire someone, Kamala. Cumberla? Is that the name? Sorry, I pronounce it wrong. People get mad. This is absolutely ridiculous. But, like I said at the beginning, the interview's going down, ladies and gentlemen, on Friday. I cannot wait. Oh, this is going to be a big one. This is going to be a big one, guys. Okay? And I'm going to be watching at 4 speed. If they have 4 speed, what? I'm watching at 4 speed, buddy. Come to this channel. You don't want to sit through the whole thing. Hey, you know. Come on through. Don't worry, I'll be there. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, and let me know how many views you think this interview is going to get. Joe Rogan, Donald Trump. I'm saying 100 million. I'm thinking 100 million, 72 hours. That's my bet. 100 million, 72 hours. What do you think? I'm out.